events of last week.
I can.
The floor is yours. I'm going to take us back to the city.
Cool. Last time on Through Eyes of Fate, it was our first session, and we had all finally arrived in the city of Vasilian. Having arrived there, all of us being there for a little bit, it was about 1 week before the blood moon came. But we couldn't really worry about that yet, as the party had to deal with a more pressing issue. The threat of the threat of people eating each other and there being no food. We all started in a tavern where we were discussing ways to alleviate the food problem when randomly one dwarf suddenly went crazy and tried to eat someone. Half the party decided to stay back and try to stop him, while the other half saw that there was a person in a weird cloak running away, which we followed. After getting them all the way to the end of the dock area, she dropped a bomb and a kind of letter in a bottle that was thrown into the ocean. Uh, as Eris was choking on the bomb, Bada Bing dived into the ocean to get the letter. Had some struggle there. There was no fish, and it felt like the water was trying to keep him in there. But eventually, he was able to get free from the ocean. And we read the note, which essentially gave us a location, basically coordinates to go to, so we could figure something out about, so we could talk to this person and figure something out about our food problems. We recruited a dwarf from the Thieves Guild that was in the city, in our little town, and we made our way through the desert to that's the strange cave location that had a whole bunch of crates of food, and also a little lake that we quickly deduced that it was a portal. Having deduced it was a portal, we threw some things in there, so rocks kind of flew back at us for a bit before eventually we entered into it, where we saw this statue to a goddess, and also this tiefling lady who was the one who seemingly made the person do the crazy stuff. Once we talked to her for a bit, where we got a job where we could, basically we needed to keep the trade routes clean of some some unseelie fae who were trying to basically stop it. And we needed to deal with that. And if we did, maybe they would make trade routes to our city. We agreed that we might try to, we might do this, still debating who we truly wanted to side with. When we got an amulet, Eris got an amulet that allowed her to see the Fey roads. Once we exited, we found that half the crates were gone, and the other crates that were there were empty. So we marched our asses back to Vasilian to try to find the Thieves Guild, completely empty. They had ransacked the place completely. We then followed tracks and stuff out to the outside gate, where we saw these halflings loading up all the crates into a caravan. We were able to free the unicorn that they were using to drag it, and also fight them, killing them. So not before one party member did unfortunately fall, but they came back later, so everything's fine. Nobu and Keenis went into it, and we essentially took a prisoner. We essentially took a prisoner slash slave of basically the daughter of the Unseelie court, and we And we kind of went back. We brought her in, but before that, the unicorn, who was a slave, also was let in, and gave Eris some helpful tips about her and some warnings. But we eventually, that's kind of where we ended off. About to head back and about to head onto the road again to try to open up the trade routes.
We pick up today with all of you back in the city proper, with your new indentured servant, because slavery is a harsh word, and a choice of what exactly are we going to do next. Excuse me. It is still relatively early in the day, and you all are, except perhaps for Bada Bing, feeling pretty good. But of course, as you all have entered back into the city, guided by the strange dark fey unicorn and your new captive, what would you all like to do?
Should, we should probably like bring them to like the big wigs, right? Tell them
Are
what
there any
happened.
bigwigs? I thought
I
it
mean,
was
the
just
red hair
us.
lady. I thought like the red hair lady. I was talking about the red hair lady. She's kind of the one who brought us all here.
Bada Bing, as the first one here, could attest, while she is important in a like keystone speaker sense, she's not the leader of the place. There is no leadership.
Yeah, I mean, she's cool, but not much of a big wig. I mean, we could be the big wigs.
That kind of feels weird to just declare ourselves the big wigs, though.
I don't know. Somebody's got to do something.
I mean, yeah, we gotta do something, obviously, but like, nah. We like, okay, so I guess what do we do? Do we just kind of like let her go do things?
Well, we can't exactly babysit her.
That is true. I do think we should give her some terms and conditions of things she can and can't do around the town, though.
I agree, and perhaps we can ask that unicorn if there's anything we can do to stop her from causing chaos and sowing hate and discontent in our absence.
That is true. Let me go. Let me see if I can't find them. I mean, he's also a fae, so they should be able to like answer some questions. Let's go try to find the unicorn and with the party.
Yeah, you can do so.
Hey, yo, got some questions. My friend's got some questions
The
for you.
unicorn looks at you, Eris, and immediately goes, "I have a name, you know.
Oh,
I gave you my name,
yeah, you did. It was
Manareth.
yeah, Marit. Sorry.
It is all right, but to be more respectful, come future.
Yeah. I will.
What can I help you with, shapeshifter?"
Well, some of my friends had some questions. She turns to looking to get us. What was your questions again, dude?
Is there any way that we can leave this Fey woman in our town without letting her run rampant, as it were? We're all concerned about the safety of the people here, of course. If she is a threat,
Shackles of cold iron will keep her in place until you return, if that's what you seek. Or, barring that, the Fae are creatures bound by their word. If you could convince her to swear an oath or promise, she would be forced to keep it. As to the details and the dealings of that, that would be for you all to figure out with her. It would have to be agreed upon by both sides, of course.
Okay, that's not too bad. I could probably figure something out.
worst case, the cold iron manacles probably be found.
For not to chain her up, but yeah.
Yeah, that's going a bit too far into the other territory that we really want to avoid.
Fair enough. I am not particularly fond of the idea either.
Well then, let's go find some. Let's go just find like a nice house to just talk to her with. I guess we're not just talking out in the open. Be a bit rude, I guess.
I mean, we could just talk in, the carriage. It's like a whole building in there.
Oh shit! Yeah, true. I forgot. I mean, I never went inside.
Yeah.
All right, let's go do that. Here, 1 second.
While we're on the way, I have a question for the DM.
Yes, hi.
How do you want to handle shopping in this game? Do we do it in session? Should I send you like a list of things?
Generally speaking, send a list of things that you're looking for. I might have you make a roll in session to see if stuff's available, if it's a rare or uncommon item. But for the most part, we'll have shopping sessions. I go, okay, you guys are in town. Whatever you want to buy, send me a list, no problem. I give the okay to 99% of stuff, but if for some reason something's unavailable, I would let you know.
Perfect. 55 spell scrolls, 55 rations, 55 manacles.
Exactly. You're at
Close
McDonald's now.
this. Mhm.
But yeah, generally speaking, for common stuff, perfectly fine. Uncommon and rare, usually fine, but sometimes depends.
Works for me.
Sometimes, sorry, I was eating. When you guys come to certain towns, there will be NPCs that will offer. I do it in Monday a lot. I go, okay, if you guys want to put in 5,000 gold each, you'll each get a custom magic item, but you won't know what it is until next week, for example. And I make them over the next week.
Okay.
There's stuff like that, But for regular in Pathfinder stuff, yeah, it's all generally fine.
Sounds like a gotcha system to me.
Yeah, I make, a bunch of them, and I let people choose which one they want as a party. We're not pay to win yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It's gonna be you PayPal me $50. I give you magic items. Absolutely. That's what
What
we're
about threat to win?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not? But as you all return to the carriage, probably leaving it, I don't know, in the middle of the city, whatever you want to do. Or do you want somewhere where people aren't going to see it and, excuse me, go inside and investigate?
Yeah, probably.
But as you all arrive, you walk inside, you could see the Fey princess, because that's essentially what she is seated on the floor of a carpet. She has her hands held together as she seems to be praying to something. As there a small candle burns. From the candle rises up a thick, choking black smog.
Could I make a religion check to see what deity she might be praying to?
Of course. Wow, look at that. While there is no basis in true faith, you would recognize this from just bits and pieces of Fey lore that you've heard, where they give prayer to spirits of the land and things along those lines. You're not sure what a dark Fey would be praying to, but likely nothing goodly aligned. However, you could tell, judging by how nothing's happening, the prayer is not being answered.
It would seem you are having some trouble with your deity.
She looks back to you. This land feels wrong. Desecrated, I guess you would call it. No matter how much I pray, no matter how much I call to them, no one seems to be able to hear my words or my whispers. I'm not used to being cut off, I guess.
Sounds like a problem that we'll need to resolve if we are to tap on your expertise. You don't have any ideas, do you?
She looks around. You see her stare out a window. If I had to guess, I would say blood spilled has corrupted this town before it's even measured. There might be something buried deep that isn't quite dead. And she gives a weird, like, almost like she knows something more, and she just shuts her mouth.
Care to share more of that?
Repeat that?
Care to share a little bit more about what you're thinking?
You have too much to cover already. If I thought it was an active issue, I would share. She hesitates as she snuffs out the candle. Now that any potential listeners aren't here, she looks back at you, goes, if I had to guess, your city might be the resting locale for one of the gods of the frontier. One of the ones not fully up and at 'em, as you might say. Again, it's just an idea. I have no evidence of it, but it would explain why prayer does not flow. I don't know if you have a cleric in your city, or even a church, but they would likely be a prime example if their spells fall on deaf ears to what might be happening.
Not a cleric, but I do draw from divine sources, but I guess I probably don't really count them, but so never mind.
Would Alana still be in the town? Or Liliana? I'm blanking on the name, but the cleric from the
Liliana?
one shot.
Ilana, yes.
Yeah.
You were right the first time. Yes, she would be.
You know, I happen to know someone. Very nice lady. We could talk to her.
The Fey woman looks to you and goes, if it would help console your mind, perhaps a good idea. But is there anything you came here to do? Is there a problem?
We had some concerns, and we're hoping to come and speak with you about them, in the hopes that we might reach a more favorable agreement for you. Aside from your freedom, is there anything that we could grant you for your compliance?
I suppose it depends on my compliance in what regard.
You know,
We are looking. Go ahead.
yeah, like not causing like trouble or stuff or spreading chaos and despair, that sort of thing.
Those two are not mutually exclusive. Those two are mutually exclusive. I am not a trickster Fey. I don't plan to convert with chaos. But, and she just sort of shrugs a little bit, death and despair does tend to follow my people. I can't just turn it off like hitting the lantern and extinguishing its flame. You understand, I'm sure. Will I actively choose to conjure something? Of course not. I'm not a fool, no matter what you may think of me.
Could I make a perception check to see if I can't tell if she's lying?
Yeah, of course, go for it.
Eighteen.
She is both lying and telling the truth. She's lying about not being a trickster. All Fae are tricksters. But she is telling the truth that stuff tends to just follow the Dark Fae. Misfortune is
Oh.
like much like an ocular curse for an oracle.
Well, I kind of first. I can tell you're a trickster. I can tell you're lying. I can tell you're not being entirely truthful about that. But I kind of get the whole uncontrollable things following you around.
She looks at you, Eris. Would you beat a dog who starved to death after their master died and was forced to eat the body? You would not, because it's simply in their nature. All Fae tend to the trickster side.
Oh, okay. I'll be honest. I was completely lost with the whole like what you were saying there, and I was really confused. That makes sense.
I think that what we're hoping to gain is your word that you will not actively go out of your way to cause harm to anyone in this city, us included, and what we could bargain with you with to obtain said word.
She looks at you, goes, I suppose I'm listening.
I'm certain that as a member of the court, you are used to certain luxuries, and we are probably in the business of finding luxuries out here on the frontier. So, if you can think of anything that you would require, that would be a good place to start.
She stops, deep in thought. I would like a sketchbook and enough chalk that will last at least a month. Colored chalk, of course, not just the regular stuff.
Can I make another perception check to kind of get a vibe of like, is she planning on using the... I guess Eris is gonna... You're not like trying to use this to like do like a crazy ritual, right? You just want to color and draw.
She looks at you, Eris. Quite astute, little dog girl. I'm clearly planning to use chalk to perform a ritual.
I mean, you can draw stuff on a fucking like ground
Then why would I ask for a sketchbook?
to make it seem like you were going to use the chalk for the sketchbook, when in reality the sketchbook could not matter, and it's just to throw us on the trail, off the trail.
If you think everyone's out to get you, then you'll find more enemies than you could count, dear.
No, it's just someone got. I had a friend got in my head with that, with saying to not really trust you, but like but maybe you don't seem that bad. Other than like I don't know, you don't seem that bad.
To be fair, I haven't done anything to you all. You all invaded my abode.
Well, I mean, you didn't do anything, but the people you were with tried to kill us.
Tomato, potato, she says.
No,
Tomato, potato.
but
Yeah, that
But,
no, that one was right. The last one was right.
but you're not planning on using it for that, right?
If I was, I wouldn't tell you anyway.
You know what? That's really true.
But again, to lower your worries, I am not trying or planning to perform any ritual, foul or otherwise.
Can I make a perception check to see if she's lying? Or 18.
Her words seem truthful, but how far can you really trust the Fae?
Eris thinks and nods for a second. Okay, what do you guys think?
Well, I think that as long as we can source these things, it's not a great burden on us, and it will buy us time, which we are dreadfully short on at this moment.
You agree?
Sure, surely we have chalk in this place, right?
I mean, I got a little bit of chalk, but it's just the white stuff.
Yeah, but like, yeah, but like we can find like all the like colors and stuff.
There
We
are
got it. I mean,
merchants
it's,
in the town, yeah.
capitalism has arrived already. Sag. All right, let's
In
go
small
speak to some
markets.
merchants. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll check back with you in a second, see if we can't find them.
If you would like to search the town for some chalk and a sketchbook, I will take a society roll, please.
Not a.
Did you say
Yeah,
not
she
it or
ain't
got it?
smart.
Not it.
Gotcha. I have a 1.
I have a 2.
Do we have a 3?
0, of course.
Oh, all right. Wait, hold up. No, I'm even asking. I'm pretty sure other fucking Demi doesn't have anything in
How
this.
did none of you have society? What the heck?
When we're not,
Yeah.
we have no intelligence characters, Dylan.
Oh, y'all are fucking doomed. Okay, I see.
We're dumb bricks. What do you mean?
I brought this up in session 0. I was like, we're all dumb and attractive.
Yeah.
Demi also has a 1 in society.
Don't worry, guys.
Nobu, you got this.
I got it. Not 20.
I feel like society could also be a charisma skill.
15.
That's not terrible. Asking around Nobu, you would find someone selling both chalk and someone selling such sketchbooks. It would probably be about 10 gold altogether for a set of a month's worth of colored chalk and a sketchbook.
Okay. Sure.
Does anyone have money?
We all have money.
No. Wait, do?
Yeah.
Y'all didn't divide
We
it
got
up, Jake.
yeah, 54 gold pieces each.
Oh,
54? Okay. We're rich.
Since it was his idea, Kenneth will fork up the gold for this one.
Oh,
Aren't you? As you are doing so, you would hear from the merchants talk about there are strange rumblings on the road. That a number of their fellow mercantiles were attacked by living corpses not far from here, and it's scaring people off making the trek to Vesavian. Many merchants are saying they might just wait until the city is more established to set up actual shops here. But sketchbook and chalk is acquired.
sick.
Does the road that they mentioned line up with the trade route we were supposed to clear off, or is it talking about a different
absolutely.
place?
Absolutely.
I know, definitely the same shit. All right, let's go give the lady her chalk and book.
Agreed.
All right, we head back to our. What is her name again?
Eris.
Terrace. Here, there you go.
Oh, I'll be honest. I was hearing Eris. I was like,
I know.
yeah, it's my name.
I realized, yeah.
all right, here you go. Here's your chalk. Well, we have a deal, right? There was like there's a completed deal.
If you all look in where your sheets are, there should be stuff that pops up for NPCs, and it'll like be visible to you guys. If it's not, let me know.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, they are.
Anyway,
Yeah.
you return. Faye looks towards you and goes, "Ah, very good, very good. Now, what are the terms of your agreement, or whatever the heck you are talking about?"
Oh, to kind of.
We would like your word that you will not actively work towards or directly harm us, the people of this city, any of the inhabitants here. That you will work amicably with us until such a time as we set you free.
Probably should include unless it's in self-defense. So I think that might be obvious, but contracts.
Then to add, and unless, of course, you are being directly attacked.
She looks at you, Kidnis, for a long moment, as if studying the words, then nods. She holds out a hand. Shake my hand, and we have a deal.
It is agreed. He'll shake.
As you do. She looks at you and goes, "All right, the deal's made. Now," and she looks about, "how are we going to get about getting me somewhere to stay? The magic on this enchanted carriage isn't going to last forever."
It
Well,
isn't.
It's a carriage. Every enchantment only lasts a set amount of time.
Oh,
We could give her a lodging where we stay, like an extra room.
where the hell do we stay? Oh yeah, we get free rooms
Yeah.
and board. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, you can just stay there. We can tell you the place.
Feel free to lead the way.
Yeah, Maris will start leading the way.
Alrighty. As you all do so, getting her set up with a place to stay, she goes, "The magic of the carriage will last probably about 2 more weeks if you want to use it for your little journey as a home base of sorts. I didn't want to keep you from it. I know you all have a long time out on the road, and some creature comforts might help."
All right.
Yeah, we
Thank you very
appreciate the
much.
Really
offer.
hope. Yeah, that's sick as hell. Thanks, Terrace.
Of course.
It's funny, your name's very close to mine. Gotta get caught up on that always.
Sounds like you're stealing my name.
Or maybe you stole my name.
No, I don't think so.
Who's older?
So, how about we, this won't be done. How about we, how about we, take a bit to heal up? Does anyone need to, like, rest for, like, a long time? Or do we just need to?
You know
Yeah.
what? I ain't feeling the greatest.
When you
You
did
don't
that.
look the greatest.
Yeah, there's still very much a hole through his armor and a big old scar where his heart is.
Then how about we take, should we just take a long rest and and do this tomorrow? I know we do have a limited time before, well, it happened, before the blood moon.
Um, if I could just get some medical attention a few times, I could be ready to go.
Yeah, let me just, how about we take, like, about 2 to 3 hours while I heal everyone up, because Eris also isn't looking the best, and I'm not doing my best as well. Sounds good to everyone else?
Yeah.
Works for me.
Yes, no problem at all.
Alrighty. Dylan, are you gonna make me roll for this for each time if I spend 3 hours trying to do this? Wait,
Sometimes, but not now.
cool.
Time to get rid of my wounded conditions.
as you all spend a little bit of time. If you want to shop, now would also be the time, as you spend a few hours getting your bearings, basically.
Mhm.
If that's the case, I'd like to pick up 3 more first level spell scrolls, 2 of which are going to be Soothe, and 1 of Bless, just in case.
Gotcha. I don't know how much they are. That's a good question.
I don't think they're expensive.
I think for first level they're
4
4
gold.
gold.
Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely.
Cool. So we'll deduct another, I think that's 12 total out of my cut.
Yes.
I don't think Eris is going to buy anything, at least not yet.
I have to do
So,
scroll
what
research.
anything? Mm,
You know what? I've mentioned it so many times. Can I get a scroll of 500 toads?
I forgot how to make scrolls.
Oh no.
You have the thing that dumped
Right,
dumped all the
no,
scrolls.
no, none of that.
You don't want to dump all the scrolls onto us?
Okay, Kenneth, you said 2 soothe.
2 Soothe and 1 Bless.
I remember. We're good. We're good. I made a note in my Google Docs. We're fine. Excuse me. And what do you want, Chris?
Well, I feel like, can I give you a fuller answer later, but for now, can I just say 500 toads?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
There you
Much appreciated.
go. Alrighty. As you all finish your bearings and getting ready, are you taking the carriage or are you leaving it? You would have to find horses or camels if you want to take the carriage. The unicorn will not be pulling it for you all.
No,
Oh,
I wouldn't
man.
expect him to.
I'll do it.
Might as well try to find some camels.
Wait, Bada Bing's going to
Probably.
pull the carriage, he said.
That is
Yeah.
true.
My tattoos give me strength.
Let me get a society roll, Eris.
Uh-oh. I got it.
nice.
You managed to find a pretty good deal. You could rent camels for 1 gold for 4 of them for a week. But you have to bring them back. Or you could buy them for 100 gold. 25 per.
Oh, Jesus, way too much. So it's 20. So
It's buy for 25, rent for 1 gold.
one. So what do you guys think? We just just rent a camel?
Probably. We've got a lot of things to solve within the span of the next week or so.
Yeah.
Once that's taken care of, then we can look into purchasing.
Yeah, we're kind of dead broke right now. And we'll just make sure these little buddies are safe. So yeah, we'll just take the camels for renting things.
As you have your camels and begin to set out. Is there anything else you would like to do before beginning?
Not for me. How much were there? There were 1 gold per camel.
Yep.
How many camels are there?
4 if you want each of you to be able to have your own camel. 2 the minimum to pull the carriage.
I feel like we only need 2 camels, right?
Unless
No,
you need a getaway
I would
camel.
think.
We're probably fine without a getaway camel. I mean, it's up to you guys. Do we want more camels than we need to pull?
Obviously, yeah. Just because the weather might be unpredictable, they could get a lot hotter. So it might be easier to move around with the camels.
I suppose if we ever find in a situation where we can't bring the carriage with us, or the wagon, I should say, then it'd be good to have them.
Yeah, that is true. Just means we're gonna have to watch over more of them. But it'll be fine. Yeah, I'll remove 4 gold for 4 camels. Well, that's like what, $500? Probably some extra. If we lose them, we just won't lose them.
All
Well
right.
then. Onwards and onwards.
With the camels pulling your way, all of you head out into the desert, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. As you travel, it is mostly quiet. It's hot, nice Arizona day, but nothing too unimaginable. The carriage does offer some form of creature comfort, as it makes it easier for you all to relax and not have to deal with the heat fully. And before you know it, after about 2 or 3 days of travel, you come to a point where the merchant spoke of. Here, the ground changes from yellow sand to dark gray. There's the sense of death everywhere, and the camels refuse to keep moving. I will take a nature check from one of you to try to convince them to keep it up.
Demi can. I think she's the one who has the best nature. Yep. Oh, 12, it's not bad.
It takes you a little bit longer than you'd like, but the camels do begin moving again. Pulling forward, you could see a sign that reads Citadel Ebor, 1 day's march away. As a reminder, this is generally around where the Fae were said to be attacking.
At this point, Eris will have on her the locket that allows her to see the Fey roads. This allows her to see the Fey roads.
Okay. As you are looking out at the roads of the Fae, you can see multiple stretching paths. They are empty right now. No people anywhere that you can see. However, as you are looking, one of the rest of you notice there is a caravan rolling out towards you. It looks a little shoddy, looks like a merchant's carriage. It is being pulled by camels. There's a headsman on top of the carriage who is shouting out commands as the carriage looks like it's about to reach you.
Before we get too much closer, Kenneth is going to make sure that Bada Bing and Nobu have their blessings. He says a quiet prayer.
Got you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think you gotta click the other button. Oh, never mind.
Oh, which other button? Sorry.
No, you got it. I don't know. I was talking to Kenneth. You did it, though. I don't know how you did it.
Oh, I clicked on the equipment and then distract the effect
I
from
see.
the equipment.
There you go. But yeah, a carriage is pulling up, approaching you guys. What do you want to do?
Who is driving right now? Did we elect a driver?
What would it be to drive in like a tough
Camels.
situation? Oh, I guess yeah. We don't really.
could probably say Eris and Demi, since they were the ones that were navigating the camel, so like make them go forward.
Follows Deme, but
Well, yeah. But I just thought you were like up there with them.
she can't be. Harrison Demi, yeah, Harrison Demi will be in the front.
Alrighty. The person driving the other carriage looks to be a dwarf. He looks at you, Eris, and goes, "Oh, I don't know where you're headed, but you should turn around. This place ain't safe."
Yeah, we heard. We were trying to deal with that, actually.
He looks at you. "Deal with it? You and what army?"
Who needs an army when you got us?
I'm sure the Bloodlords will agree. You are mighty tasty.
Yeah. Where are you heading from? Where are you heading to? Are you from?
We're looking to get the hell out of that damn citadel, that's for sure. Don't know where we're going, but anywhere's better than here.
Can Harrison Demi make a presumption check to see if he's telling the truth?
Of course.
Just to make sure that he's not like some secret bloodlord. Oh, don't. Would I be able to make a Eris?
Yeah.
Eris and Demi make a.
Absolutely.
That fits.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Okay. Eris nods, and Demi is a bit more careful, but nods as well. I see. Well, if you're really are just trying to find refuge, if you follow this road and just the other, like, she gives directions to Vasilian. There's a town over there by the water. You'd probably be a good place to set up to go and for refuge.
The dwarf looks at you, nods, goes, might as well be a good place as any.
Yeah, more the merrier. What do you do?
He looks at you, goes, "Oh, I'm a blacksmith. I make and sell weapons of all kinds and armor."
Oh, I don't know if you have a blacksmith. Yeah, no, you'd be greatly welcomed. You'd be able to corner the market.
He looks at you very weirdly. I'll certainly keep it in mind, but see what the wind holds. Be careful, you lot. You never know what you'll find out on the breeze.
You too. Be careful. Enjoy the city. Demi will start making the camels move on. If it seems like he's also moving on.
As the camels continue on. After a couple of hours, you soon come across a tavern. At this point, this is the only tavern you all have seen on the road. There are multiple camels parked outside as well as other carriages. It is very loud and boisterous. It's probably early evening, probably about 6 or 7 p.m. What would you like to do?
It is getting late. Want to check out the tavern, get a drink? Whatever.
I mean, if they got black wine, I'm down.
Why specifically black wine?
This is what I'm used to. It's extra thick, extra unctuous.
Is it like raw? Or it's like I don't think raw's supposed, like, I don't think wine's supposed to be thick. I mean, I've never drunk that shit stuff. Too fancy.
It's earthy. No.
What about the rest of ya?
I'd like to ask, so we came upon this place. Is there like nothing around? Like not even an oasis? This is just a building in the middle of the desert?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know if I trust it. It seems a little bit too conveniently placed, don't you think?
Oh, like a trap. Oh shit, I should have probably thought about that.
You know, I mean,
Uh,
you're probably right, but you know, we won't know till we find out, right?
Well, I could try to. Darius will try to do a detect magic. To send out the ping of detect magic to see if anything detects this magic upon.
No
like,
magic
in-
upon the tavern.
No magic upon the tavern. So if it's a trap, it's gonna be a physical trap. Which, like,
It is-
those are easier to deal with.
Good old fashioned smuggling ring.
We're still on the path of like the trade route that is being like blocked off or affected.
Yep.
Nibble will probably say then they could also just be like a resting point for merchants that are passing by on this route.
It could be. I mean, either way, should we try to check it out? If it is a trap, we might want to, well, purposefully trigger it to make sure this route is even safer. Don't want anyone else to get harmed.
Yeah, and you know what? I will check out as many drinks as need be to make sure this road is safer.
Should one
Yeah,
of us
checking
do?
for poison, of course.
Yeah, should one of us? I guess. Should one of us? I was about to say one of us should stay back to check, make sure the Campbells are safe. But like, that's how you get like shanked.
Strength in numbers, as they say. Maybe they
Yeah.
have a stable.
Well, I do see other camels, so maybe the camels can like play with each other, whatever camels do. Just damn it, we'll lead the camels to lead the like thing, go closer to it, and kind of drop the camels off where the other camels are.
Alrighty, you could do so. As you do, can I get a perception check?
Yeah.
You can see within the
Oh.
stables proper, the camels are parked outside of the stables. Within, there are small rotting humanoids with what look like harnesses on their backs and slave collars around their necks. Demi and Eris, it's very unlikely that you have come across these before, but these look like ghouls. Mindless undead turned into servitors. Each of them is taking up a single spot in the stable, much like a horse would. Perhaps we
How
do
big
some-
is
What?
how big is like the slot they're taking? Does it look like it could fit a horse or a camel?
Absolutely, yeah.
Demi kind of squints her eyes. Well, I guess this is definitely the land of the Bloodlords. I'm pretty sure in the stables are reserved for weird, like undead ghouls. I think brave undead ghouls. Pretty big room for undead.
I think that ain't the most confident.
I mean, we are in the land of the Bloodlord, so like, probably gonna find some vampires. Probably gonna find some other things like that.
My best friends.
Yeah.
Well, let's do our best not to include ourselves on tonight's dinner menu then.
Indeed.
BB
Oh.
will put his necklace in his bag.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well then, let's go check it out.
As you go to walk inside, a skeletal man opens the door at the same time. He looks at you, Eris, and goes, "There's a cover fee to get in. 5 silver.
Do you take gold?
No. 5 silver.
Oh, fuck. Anyone got silver on them?
Wait. We've been in earlier. Don't you recognize us? We've already paid.
Can I get
I would
a
like to lie.
perception check? Yeah, absolutely. The
17.
man, the skeletal figure, looks at you. It's at this point you realize he doesn't have eyes. He goes, "Oh, yeah. I knew that. I was just testing you." As he steps out of the way.
Of course, thank you. Shall we?
Yeah.
As you all march inside, it's a rather big tavern. There's a set of stairs leading up, multiple of rooms. For the most part, it does just look like travelers. Doesn't look like there's any undead people or vampires or anything of the like. Just regular people, merchants, out and about, and all that sort of thing. As you are making your bearings, looking around, you do get a few stares, but nothing more than you would get in any other tavern. You know, it's a pretty regular look. There is a bartender up ahead. He waves at you all as you enter. It's early evening. Things are pretty quiet, kind of calm right now.
I guess I'll go talk to the bartender, right?
Yeah, let's go.
As you approach, the
Yeah.
bartender is a human man. He looks towards you and goes, "Well, welcome. What can I do for you lot today?"
Yeah, I mean, we were just passing through and saw your fine establishment here. Decided to pop in, see if you had any of that fine black wine.
The human looks at you. "Black wine?"
Yeah, you know, the thick stuff.
"Sludge?" he says, looking at you very confused.
It's a little sludgy, but it's not
Uh,
sludge itself.
I can go look in the back for you if you'd like.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, sure. I'll be right back. As you watch the man walk behind the bar, muttering to himself, "Why does this man want to drink sludge?"
I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that was weird.
Hey, no. Wow, your privilege is showing.
No, look, I grew up at the fucking slums. Even I didn't fucking drink that shit. I just didn't drink alcohol. Or if we did, or it was no, we just didn't drink it. We didn't have it.
You know, we just had to make do black wine, mushroom vodka, whatever we could get.
Yeah, my mom made sure to keep me away from that stuff for reasons. Obvious reasons. Shit looks like poison.
Mushroom
I mean,
vodka sounds
technically it is.
interesting. Black wine, though, I don't know if I prefer my drinks to be black at all.
Yeah, you know,
Isn't
it's just,
alcohol usually clear?
I mean, it probably, I don't know. It can be like other colors, I think.
yeah, you know, black wine, it predates Kalenrai. It comes from the town before.
I wouldn't know. I abstain from my faith.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
It is for the best.
Eventually, the man returns, lugging behind him a large barrel of something that smells horrendous. He goes, "Oh,
Doesn't
yeah."
smell horrendous to me.
No, to you it smells great. He goes, "Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
perfect.
Looks like we did have a barrel of it out back. Hasn't even been tapped yet, I guess. Your lucky day. No one really comes asking for sludge."
It's called black wine, but you know, I'll let it slide.
That stuff somehow smells worse than me, and that's like impressive.
Hey, I mean, it's well fermented.
I think it's too fermented. I get turning into vinegar.
Have a glass with me, you'll understand.
No.
Okay.
Nope. It does remind me of black rye. We used to bake loaves of that at home.
Yeah, there we go. Noble, you'll have some, right?
I wanted to, but I'm considering my options here.
You watch
I was
as
interested.
the man taps the keg, and it pours out this thick, black, sludge-like looking liquid that does smell vaguely alcoholic. He slaps it on the counter and goes, "First one's free. Rule of this place. Everyone that goes for," he says, looking at all of you. You don't have to drink the sludge, though, of course.
Thank you. BB will swirl it around in the cup, and as it slowly creeps down the side of the glass, you'll say, "Look, it's got legs." That's how you know it's good.
Oh, I get it. Like a spider. That's not what it's made of, I suppose.
No, I mean, like wine. They say it has legs when it sticks to the side. Yeah.
I don't get it.
You wouldn't. You abstain from it, so I can understand that. But Nobu gets it, right?
Yeah. Nobu looks at the black wine. Still considering my options, though. Are you gonna drink it, like all of it, at once?
The
Or is it
glass
something you sip over time?
is something it's like a extra large shooter.
Oh my god.
So he'll just knock it back.
As
Okay.
you do, bada bing, it tastes like home. You were
That's the
never quite
stuff.
sure what the black wine was made out of, but it seems that they have the ability to make it here, too.
It is good stuff. It's made perfect.
Okay.
The rest of you watch as the bartender stares at Bada Bing in complete shock and horror. He goes, "Hi, you want another mug, or...?"
How much? How much?
Considering this barrel's been there for who knows how long, you can have the whole keg for a gold piece for all I care.
Huh. You know what? Tastes like home. He'll slide a gold across the counter.
And I'll keep them coming for you.
Thank you, thank you.
Welcome back.
As he pours Bada Bing another glass of this thick, black, viscous liquid.
So this is
And
like a delicacy in your homeland?
I mean, this is about all we got.
Where is your
Oh, yeah?
homeland?
He'll look around. Well, we can talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. No problem sharing, but maybe not here.
Sure. In better company. No offense. He looks to the bartender.
Bartender shrugs, goes, "I don't care where you're from, don't worry about it. You could drink whatever bottles of shit you like, as long as your gold's good," as he's putting a gold piece in the till of the bar.
That's true. You seem to have a lot of unusual customers here. If your doorman is anything to go by.
We don't have a doorman, he says, looking at you. But we do
No
get a
skeleton
lot.
guy?
Look, a lot of skeletons come and go. I don't employ any of them, no, but
Oh, okay, cool. So it was just a guy trying to get our money. It was weird asking for silver.
problem with an establishment like this, you tend to get a lot of people trying to fleece you out of everything you've got.
No, I mean it's fair. It's all right.
But no, we do get quite a number of strange people. That's what happens when you have the only tavern that's neutrally aligned within 500 miles. Everything else out here is the Bloodlord's territory, and, well, never to talk ill of those who rule around you, but he shrugs.
Don't bad, man.
Fine.
No, that's fair. I get what I get what you're laying down.
So, what brings the lot of you here? You heading to the Bloodlord Citadel? Planning to enlist in the war?
Well, we had heard that there had been some trouble on the road here. We are freelance adventurers of sorts, and we're hoping to lend our swords to any who might need protection. You wouldn't happen to know about that, would you?
Oh, I know a fair bit about it, yeah. There's been attacks on the merchants. The Bloodlords, he put out a word saying that all attacks are outlawed, but the ghouls don't care. They're starving to death. They see people walking around with carriages full of food and such, and they attack before they realize what they're doing.
Crazy.
He shrugs. Well, you know what they say. You wouldn't harm a dog for eating its master, and so on and so forth.
Funnily enough, that is not the first time we've heard that saying.
Today,
It's a little weird. Where'd you say you're from?
Far away, somewhere on the coast.
Ah, I see. I
well,
see.
technically, we're all from different places, of course, but we've come together as a band of adventurers, if you will.
Ah, you're a polycule. I understand.
Something like
I
that.
don't know what that is, but I will say yes.
No, I'm just gonna stop. No, we're not. We're just a group of friends.
That's how most polycules start.
No,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
I mean-
fuck any of these guys, I'll be honest, still.
I'm not closing any doors.
I am. All of them.
Bold words from the littlest one amongst you, but if you say so.
Fuck does that mean?
I don't know. What does it mean?
Wait, I thought a polycule was like polytheism. I studied that in the church.
Yeah,
No, it's-
sure.
No, it's when it's when a group of people are in a relationship together.
We are in a relationship. We are comrades in arms.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know in a way we're a polycule already.
No, like a
I can't
fucking.
laugh 'cause it
fucking
makes me
relationship.
depressed. I hate you people.
You started this.
Yeah, so yeah, we're currently in a platonic polycule in a way.
Just a group of adventurers.
So a polycule without all the fun. Sure, sure.
I say give it 3 more life-threatening situations, and it'll probably go from there.
He looks here and he nods. Well, you sure have come a long way. You said you're here to do something about the ghoul problem, though, right?
Yeah, basically. Making the roads a bit safer.
We didn't know it was a ghoul problem until we got here, so I suppose we'll have to look into it some more.
Well, I have
Indeed.
got the best person for you to talk to. She's one of the, the nobility types. I forget her name. But it begins with an A. And he sort of looks around and goes,
Aaron.
I don't think so, but doesn't matter. She has a room upstairs, 5th door to the left.
Alright, yeah, let's go.
She'll probably be able to help you out a lot, or at least pay you for what you're doing. Something like that.
Oh shit, I love money. Yeah, let's go. Get enough money, we might be able to repay back for the camels when we lose them. She says as she gets up and starts walking.
You're not gonna
Oh.
lose them.
Eris just gives Nobu a look of like, really?
Yeah, they're pretty sturdy. I'm sure they're perfectly fine right now.
Yeah, but if we go out right now, they're totally fine and no one's like trying to like stab one of them.
You're such a pessimist.
I mean,
No, just a realist.
It's because she doesn't want to touch the black wine. She's missing out, impacting her mood.
Bada Bing, can I get a Constitution save?
Yeah.
How many cups?
I
do you
Only
think
had
you've-
two.
How many? Yeah, I was gonna say, how many cups do you think you've drank by this point?
So far, probably just two because
Okay.
he doesn't want to. He's in vampire country. He doesn't want to go crazy.
True.
Twenty.
You're feeling great. You feel like you could drink another 50 if you want.
Before we go upstairs,
Yeah.
Bada Bing will go to the bartender real quick. Now, when you said nobility type, what exactly does that mean to you?
Well, considering we're in the Bloodlord's territory, what do you think it means, boy?
Right. Okay.
She's one of the nobility, capital N sort of deal. And boy, is she a smoker. Holy. You know, he looks at you. You look a lot like... God, I was told to keep an eye out for someone, for an orcish fellow.
Whom?
Wasn't given a name. Just described as a very burly orcish man. And, well, you're not the first orc I've seen. Looks at you. Could be a spitting image of the one I was told to look out for.
Huh.
Do you have any friends, maybe enlisted in the Bloodlord's army? About, yay high? Bit of a weird one. They're a vampire. I should have clarified that. Usually vampires don't enlist. Just the thralls do. Looks a little bit like this. As he holds up a poster of a figure. Looks like a very mundane painting. Figure looks like this.
Okay. Yeah. When he sees that picture, he just about snatches it out of his hands, and he's just kind of staring at it, slack jawed. You seen her around here?
It was about 2 weeks back she passed through. She said that the orc is going to be looking for her and to send a letter by Wolf Rider to the army if I see him.
Yeah. Yeah, I know her. And you sure this was her? This was same person?
I'm not sure of anything, my friend, but this was the figure I saw.
He's just gonna look down into his bag and see if he still has the object you probably think I'm thinking of.
You do.
Huh. Thank you for mentioning that.
Yeah, sure. I'm probably not gonna send a rider, but
You know maybe you should.
Looks at you weirdly. Nah, I don't get any involved in that vampire politic and stuff. Again, you and your polycule, that's your business, but not mine. Besides, from the way she talked, it didn't sound like there was any kindness in her voice.
What do you mean?
Sounded kind of pissed.
Okay. Thanks. Still go and
Can
rejoin
I
with the rest of
give
them.
you another cup for the road? Well, the road upstairs, but the road.
I mean, best is just I'll conserve what's left in the barrel and I'll take it on my way out.
Yeah, sure. And you pick back up with your party.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Are you all heading up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you do so, following the man's directions, you would find the room in question. It is the largest room of the tavern. The door itself is made from a bright red wood. It smells of blood and rot. What would you like to do?
Eris would walk up. Honestly, Eris would just walk up and knock.
The door opens as a ghoul stands there in a butler outfit.
Hey, we want to talk to your boss.
The ghoul looks at you and goes, Bows!
Yeah, boss.
Bows!
Boss.
Bows! He says, and he nods. Leading inside, you can see an enormous, looks like a fancy doctor's office. Strange posters hang from the walls, portraits of men and women with red eyes and vampire fangs. There's a door that reads the boss's office.
Oh, damn, that's a big ass room. It's like someplace fucking you would say, Demi. And Demi was just gonna stare at the weird doctor's office and nod slowly.
Boss!
Yeah, boss. So we just go through?
The undead butler nods.
Yeah, Eris will just, no one stops her, she'll just go through.
As you walk inside, you could hear the sound of running water. As you walk inside, and you could see an enormous bathtub filled with bubbles. You would also see a woman that looks like this, lounging about within. Why will it not work? There we go. She immediately looks up at you, Eris, and goes, Well, you're not the one I ordered, but I suppose it'll have to do.
What?
What seems to be the issue, dear?
Eris just kind of stares very confused as them will kind of give her quote. I think you might have the wrong idea. We're actually just here to talk to you. We were told we might be able to get information.
Yes, that's what
And-
they all say, dear. It's all right. No one's going to judge you here, and I promise when it's done, you won't even remember a thing about it. Now come, present your neck, please. I don't have you all day.
No, we're not. We're not. Yeah, we're not. We're not here for that. No, we actually are here for like information about the ghoul road problem. That thing.
I told my butler to only let in the willing devotees. She shakes her head. If that's
I mean, I just kind of.
yes, go ahead.
I just kind of repeated the name that asked for the boss, and he just kind of let me through. So
I do need a new butler. He's getting a little rotted. All right. Come in. We could talk if you'd like.
okay, so me, is she like in the tub
Yeah.
naked? Eris will just kind of turn to the boy. All right, guys, come on in. I guess.
Okay.
The office
I-
is not very big.
This isn't a
And as you all start to pile in, there's probably not enough room for all 5 of you.
I'm
Bear's just
tiny.
gonna
I
sit
can
on the
fit.
floor. Yeah, it's small of us.
Yeah.
Bears will just like sit on the floor.
Well, you are a weird bunch of people. You said you wanted to talk. Well, you have my ear. What seems to be the problem?
We were told that you might be able to help us. You might be able to give us information or like help us, I guess, about the ghoul. The whole the ghoul problem with the whole roads not being clear.
Ah,
There
yes.
was a.
My dear cousin's children are running amok. I told him to keep them confined to the Citadel, but he prefers to give them freedom, something they are not wont to deserve.
I mean, they are. Yeah, I mean, they do seem kind of mindless.
They simply seem that way. They know right from wrong, I promise you. You're here to do something about them, you say?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, you're working for those Fae, then? Yes?
Our. Um. Hmm.
We are not. We are a,
yeah.
what do you say, a polycule of adventurers?
No, we're
Here
God
too.
fucking damn it. No, we're third party adventurers, not affiliated with those guys.
Well, the only
We are
ones who
here
came
to
asking about
solve the issue.
about the ghouls were the Fae, and I told them to take it right where they shove it, but... You say you're not...
Don't
with
like the
them?
Fae?
Not quite. They had rampant demands that could not be met. She stops.
In fact, I might add that we are not on good terms with the Fae.
I mean, we could be good on good terms. It just depends. Not all of them are bad.
You lot are a very strange polycule.
We're not a polycule.
But if you wish to make an effort into quelling the ghoul population, I can have my butler fetch you a map to their cave where they are gathering. We believe they have a leader, someone elected that still bears a half of a brain cell. Their attacks are getting a little more strategical. It's not
Or why
far
are they
from
attacking
here,
the road?
because they see the living enter and exit the Citadel, and their hunger becomes too great.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a whole like, oh, the ghouls are unionizing or something.
I certainly hope not. They don't have the brains to unionize. At the same time, Nobu, you could see the butler ghoul is sharpening a knife. As you hear Eris say unionize, he nods at you and mouths the word union.
Nobu gonna nod back and keep listening in.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be crazy if they could unionize. Shrugs. But yeah, no, that'd be great actually. That'd be real helpful.
Of course, I'd
Thanks
love
for the
to.
help.
I would love to. Again, these little ghouls are getting too problematic. Again, if there's one thing my cousin will learn, it's that letting them run rampant like this is just going to ruin his citadel. As far as the Fae problem, though, well, as far as the Fae are concerned, you're either with them or against them.
We'll figure that out when we get there. Probably. You'll be fine. Probably.
If you can bring me back the ghoul's head, the lead ghoul, that is, I'd be happy to reward you, of course.
Oh shit. What'd be the reward?
I guess we'll have to talk about it when you come back.
You know what? That's fair. Yeah, we could probably do that. I mean, the ghoul.
Ah, exactly. They're just ghouls. They're not even alive.
I thought you said they had the ability to. You know what?
They
We'll
do.
figure that out later.
They do. But that doesn't mean that
So are they
they're
alive or
people.
they not?
They're not people, I'm saying, dear. They're ghouls. At the same time, Nobu, you see the ghoul butler has walked to the window and he is whispering something through the open window.
Can I go see who he's whispering
Do
to?
you want to sneak up on him, or are you just walking over casually?
I'll just walk over casually.
I will say he's being pretty sneaky about it. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, okay. I'll sneak and respect his wishes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you want to sneak so he doesn't catch you doing it. Is what I meant.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if you want to give me a stealth roll.
Well,
Dex character, by the way.
yeah.
Yeah, you sneak over. He doesn't seem to notice you. You look down, you can see there's a ladder of like 12 ghouls standing on top of each other. And he seems to be whispering something in Necro.
I speak Necro.
That's crazy, I forgot. You hear him go, the boss is on to you guys. You gotta move out of the cave.
Okay. And are they making a ladder to like go down or come up?
No, they're standing on each other's shoulders to make this ladder standing up.
Okay. Gotcha. And he's whispering to them that
He's
they gotta
whispering
get
to
out the
top-
cave.
He's whispering to the top one, telling them that they gotta move out of the cave.
Got you. I see. Okay.
For reference, they all look like this. Just without the coffin on their back.
Okay.
As you approach, you see the ghouls start climbing down their makeshift ladder. As the butler turns, he goes, "Ah, mouse!"
He says that to me?
Yeah.
Nobu would respond and say, hey, you guys have like a hideout that you operate from?
He looks at you. No. Ghoul stupid. Ghoul not unionize, he says, nodding to you in a very, like, knowing way.
Nobu would say, your secret is safe with me. I'm all pro-union,
He reaches into
as long as
his
he doesn't
pocket.
catch my party in the crosshairs.
He reaches into his pocket as he pulls out a strange golden coin and hands it to you.
Is this payment for my silence?
He shakes his head and goes, "Union card." And he
Union
winks.
card. Nobu nods. And he says, do you guys have a meeting time or directions to the place?
He taps the coin again. Union card, and he nods.
Okay. Nobu nods. And he will say, good luck. She seems to underestimate you guys, which I think is your advantage.
The undead butler nods and just walks over to what looks like a stove as he begins cooking eggs.
Nobu would make his way back to the office, pocketing the coin.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we can like do that for you. I mean, we're already gonna be dealing with them, so might as well get extra payment. But yeah, no, you're fine.
We get directions to where we're supposed to go.
Don't forget a map.
The butler has a map. You could just go ask him. And she looks and goes, "Butler, stop making eggs, goddamn you! You can't even eat them!" And the butler goes, "Eggs?" He makes one of those like fancy Japanese omelets where you have to like stir it with chopsticks as it cooks. But he looks really
Okay.
sad as he does it.
I mean, I'll eat them.
As Nobu eats the undead eggs, the butler does bring you all a map to this weird cave. It looks to be about maybe a 30 or 40-minute walk from the tavern.
All right, sweet. I guess let's head to the. Let's go see if our camels are still there. Let's go head to this cave and talk about it as we head there.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
Eris would turn back to the lady. What's your name? We didn't get your name.
You may call me Lady Aerith Corsi, or Corsi for short.
Nice to meet you, Corsi.
Hopefully, we do much business in the future. I'm very eager
Yeah.
to wait and see.
Yeah, that'd be great. Always love to have allies. She says she gives thumbs up and walks away. And as we're walking away and far enough away, she was nice, other than her talk about the ghouls. But like, yeah, other than that, pretty nice.
Don't trust her.
Well, obviously.
We're out of the we're heading back downstairs
Yeah.
now to head out the tavern. Okay.
Absolutely. Yep.
Nobu would say, I got this little coin that the butler said was the union card. Surprisingly, they actually are making a union. I was overhearing the little conversation to each other earlier.
They are? They
Yeah. I think they're planning to head out of the cave since the butler said that the boss is kind of catching on to them. So they do have the intelligence. She's kind of underestimating them.
Okay, so then I guess. Do we know if they're like a good kind of union or they're like a good, like a guard kind of union?
They're bad unions.
Yeah, like you don't want your guards to unionize.
What would the guards even unionize about? More
Am I
pay?
proportionally anti-union. What do you work at Home Depot?
Yeah. Look, we don't have cops in this world. The guards are the closest thing we got.
So, if they are grouping together and working as a team of sorts, does that mean that they are working together to attack travelers, or is there a different culprit? I wonder.
We can go find out at their meeting place.
Yeah, let's go see if we can hurry up and catch them and try to talk to their leader and see if we can't figure out if they're unionizing to like a union of evil, like a legion of doom or whatever.
Yeah. Let's talk to him. I just want to get out of here.
Yeah.
That's
Best
fair.
hurry.
As you all walk outside, one of your camels is gone. It looks like
Fucking
someone
told
undid
ya.
the rope on it, and it just ran away.
Motherfucker.
Others are incredibly scared. It looks like very spooked.
How many camels are there other than like ours?
A lot. Multiple people have camels camped out.
Eris turns to the party. We could steal another camel. I mean, do you think that guy's gonna be able to tell the difference between a camel and a different camel?
Mm, I mean, who knows?
I mean,
I'm
he's
not
still
sure.
be another camel.
Certainly don't
different
want to pay 100 gold.
Exactly, or whatever fees they're gonna dump on us.
Session 2 already stealing camels, damn.
So, like, are we actually gonna do this, or like, there is like a joke? So I'm like serious. Like, should we do that? I mean, should we try to find our other camel? Like, I'm pretty sure that guy's fucking gone.
What do you mean? Our other camel's right here. Look, it just got loose. And Kinnis will go and try and wrangle one.
Demi will
Let
help
me
to
get a
calm it
nature
down.
check, please.
I'm just gonna freeball it.
Yeah.
Who
Are you
needs A
taking
plus?
the keg, Bada Bing?
Yes, I do intend to.
Okay, that's fine. Ooh, big roll.
Each.
Yeah, you handled that camel really well.
There. You must have just escaped your party. Let's get you back.
With camels in tow, are you heading to the cave?
Yeah, I mean, I'll put the wine in the carriage.
Sure.
Yeah, I think we want to head out as soon as possible after we're loaded up.
As you do
Mhm.
so, Bada Bing, you would note
Mhm.
the barrel feels a lot heavier than when you first saw it, as if it's been refilled.
Can I peer into it?
Yeah, it's full of the same black wine, quote unquote.
Huh.
As you're
Barrel of
peering into
infinite
it,
black wine.
you do see what looks like an eyeball float up.
Oh.
Not in a
Um.
menacing, magical eyeball way, just a regular eyeball floats up.
Like it's just floating in the goop.
Yep.
Uh. Is it a human eye? Or humanoid eye?
Humanoid, yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna open up the barrel and look in.
Yeah, it's full of black wine.
Can I take something and stir through it to see if there's any other body parts?
A few more eyeballs as you stir through.
Oh my god.
They clump at the bottom like some tapioca pearls in a boba tea. I don't know if you have
Nope.
that in Arizona.
Yeah, well, there's so much. There is so much. It's everywhere. Um.
About
Uh,
your stuff good?
Nope. It is. He just chucks it off the side of the cart.
It explodes with a big crash, spraying black goop and probably like 5 or 6 eyeballs everywhere. They all have different irises, so you could tell they belong to different creatures.
Oh shit, yeah, that's a bunch of eyeballs.
Yep.
You were drinking that stuff.
I'm choosing to believe I wasn't. It was heavier after I came to pick it up, and I'm choosing to believe that's when the body parts were added.
This will give you like a pat. Yeah, you can believe that. The sheep will go sit down back
Bada
in
bing,
the front.
it looks like the goop is combining together after the crash, creeping together like a spider.
Oh shit! It's sentient.
Shit is like a cube? Gelatinous cube or some shit?
Did it do this when you were back home?
Nope. Can I do like an esoteric lore check?
Yeah, of course. It's a
20.
living. It's some sort of creature, and bada bing, you could tell looking at it. Someone replaced the keg of wine while you were upstairs.
What are you? Can you talk?
It's slowly pulling itself together. It would take a while. It's splattered all over.
So it's alive, whatever it is.
Yeah, now it's like in hundreds of pieces. So like, not much we can do about it.
Hold on. Is there a broom or anything outside?
Sure, why not?
I'm gonna try to sweep it into a pile.
As you do so, it still continues to reform. Yeah.
So, if I had known yous were alive, I wouldn't have done that. I don't know if you understand me, or you can even hear. but I did not mean to do that to a sentient being.
The gelatinous goop forms a cube-like object. Doesn't seem to be able to speak.
Cool.
You have a pet now.
I guess.
Gelatinous cube pet.
Do you want to come with me? He'll say, gesturing very broadly with his hands.
You watch as the goop climbs into the carriage.
Okay.
It
Another
brings
one
The, it brings the eyeballs too. Like the eyeballs are a part of it.
Another one for the polycule.
Make sure that shit doesn't eat our food. She says she goes to sit back in the front with a Deme.
I don't got a mouth.
It's a
This
fucking
is
cube.
definitely, this is definitely in the
Okay.
back. He just sees this thing clamber in. What is this?
It's like a giant black gelatinous cube instead of green, with eyeballs.
Are we to
Yeah.
attack?
No. Its name is Iris.
Iris.
That's a good one.
Thank you. We just met. I don't know if it'll try to eat us later. But
Is it
Yeah.
still growing?
Yes.
Well, you should keep an eye on it, I guess, if we're taking it.
I see what you did there.
yeah, I'll do my best too.
And on the road again.
Give me like 30 seconds. I gotta go blow my nose a bunch. But
No problem, man.
you all continue, I will take a perception check from one of you.
Demi is on the front. Should I just have her do it?
I think her and Kinnis have the same, so might as well.
Sorry about that. I hate being sick.
No problem, man.
Welcome back.
With a 14, you feel watched as your carriage rolls out. Yet, you are not accosted by anything. As you make it to the cave in question, you can see there are large wooden walls having been built, like a barricade, with a small slider.
Hmm.
You could see two pairs of glowing red eyes stare at you through the slider.
Oh, are the Fey roads still clear?
What's up?
Are the Fey roads still clear?
Correct. I will tell you if they are not.
Cool. Well, you're in the Union, so go ahead, Nobu.
I'm in the Union. Okay, I guess so.
You have the fucking coin.
Yeah. But I'm not a ghoul. What if they're like, hey, you're not a ghoul, so...
Oh, maybe you can become one or whatever. I don't know.
You could become a ghoul.
Nobu will, walk up and he would say, I'm here for the meeting. If you will allow me and my friends to enter.
The eyes at the door look at you and go. Do you have proof? A union card, perhaps?
Nobu will take out the coin from his pocket and say union card as he presents it.
You hear a clicking sound as a lock opens. The wooden walls move, opening like a door. You are welcome. Come. The meeting is just about to begin.
Thank you, thank you.
As you look inside, you could see there are about 15 or 20 ghouls carrying things that look like crates of their belongings. Clothing, some children's toys, you name it, stuff like that.
Gotcha. I'll motion to the rest of the group to come with me.
All right, sick.
As you all walk in, you are soon led to what looks like a small amphitheater where the ghouls sit down. They don't seem like particularly intelligent creatures. They definitely seem mindless. Yet they sit down following whatever instructions passed on by the smarter ghouls. Eventually, a man stumbles out to a podium. He looks like this. Excuse me. The man looks out and goes, My fellow ghouls, too long have we lived in infamy. Too long has it been since we were allowed to feel the light of the sun upon our ghoulish forms. If we have our word, we can be better. We need not bow to these undead vampire masters. We can be our own people. We can make our own cities. We can unite as the ghouls just start cheering. This goes on for about 40 minutes, where this strange man is just gassing up the ghouls, and then goes, Brothers and sisters, we have been told we must move. A new locale shall be found. Hold on to your union card, as it will lead you where you must go.
Eris would raise her hand.
The time for questions is not now, my fellow ghouls.
Fucking rude.
And the man goes, I will see you at our next meeting. Be safe, my friends.
Wait, so when is the time for questions?
Never! As he throws his cloak and disappears behind the podium.
Any of you guys more intelligent that we can talk to?
The other ghouls, all you hear them muttering to each other, the boss is so smart, he's going to lead us.
None of you guys are intelligent right enough, are you?
They do not seem to be.
Okay. Well, I guess I have to go talk to this mysterious boss eventually.
I have to make time for some questions.
Oh yeah. I don't like when leaders don't like to answer questions. Kind of weird.
Do you want to chase after him? You saw him walk down the podium, it looked like.
Did he just walk? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eris is gonna go try to fucking find him.
She walked to the podium. You can see there's a flight of stairs leading down. It is pitch black. Do you have dark vision, Eris?
Nope. I think only one of us has that.
You can see
I can
nothing
cast
down the
light.
stairs.
Pretty damn dark. Get some light.
Of course.
The light reveals that there is markings all over the staircase on the walls. Strange drawings of what look like ghouls, much like these, bowing before winged vampiric masters. The diagrams continue showing eventually the ghouls overthrowing the masters, becoming the masters, then the vampires are the servants, and it repeats in some strange accursed cycle. Words.
Damn. Wow, look at that. A good old cycle of hatred. That's always fun.
Are you continuing down the stairs?
Yeah, Eris is going to continue down the stairs. Eris and Demi.
You continue down. You manage to see the strange cloaked man walk through some what look like heavy-duty steel doors, slamming them shut behind him as he walks.
Oh, motherfucker.
As you look, there is no keyhole or handle upon the door. Instead, there is writing in Necrol that seems to float on the steel.
I look to. You want to read this scribble?
I do. I can read it for you guys.
It reads, "When is a door not a door?"
Nobu would translate it.
No, fuck, it's a riddle.
I feel like I've heard it somewhere before too.
Okay, but what's the answer? Do you know it?
Well, I feel like I know it, but I feel like, what if I get it wrong and we all like blow up and die, you know?
Well, you can stand next to the door and we will stand away from the door.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense, sure. Nobu would say aloud, when it's ajar, and brace for impact probably.
Strange black thorns shoot out of the door, stabbing into you, Nobu. Can I get a fortitude save, please?
Yeah. Fortitude. Oh, wow.
Oof.
13.
Do you want to keep that?
I'll reroll it.
Okay.
Surely it doesn't go into a nat 1. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not a nat one at least, right?
This is just my
victories.
luck.
Small victories. Nobu, the thorns slam into you. You take... That's not terrible. 9 void damage. As they do so, you hear incorrect. 2
Did you say
deaths
fuck?
remain.
Did you say fucking jar?
When it's ajar, you know, like...
I know what he meant, yeah. That,
Oh,
you're
that's
correct.
what you meant.
That is the riddle.
I know,
But
I wouldn't get that. What if it's like a ghoul? Door can be a ghoul, or maybe it can be a ghoul. I don't fucking know. I'm not the smart one, guys. I'm gonna be frank.
Maybe it's
Honestly,
not
my
a
next-
door when it's unionized.
Do you want to try that? Well, no, we have 3 fucking guesses.
It could also be not a door when it's off its hinges.
You want to try it again? No. Okay. We have to think about this.
What if we just take off the door?
This is a pure steel door. If you are strong enough to,
Does
if
it
you
have
think you
hinges?
can take this off, take off this if it's offended, go ahead, man.
I have tools that could help maybe take it off the hinges. I'm not saying I could rip it off.
Okay. I mean, might as well. I mean, we could try.
Guinness will
Yeah.
re-bless Nobu while we're chatting.
Why, thank you.
Does it actually have hinges?
No.
No, it doesn't have hinges. I can't do it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, what answer do we want to try next? Well, we have like a ghoul, it's like a ghoul, or if it's like the other answers you guys said.
Mm, when's a door not a door?
What is ajar?
You know, what if we just tried talking to the guy on the other side of the door?
It does look like a soundproofed door, I will say.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that shit's soundproof.
It's a
but
giant
Eris wouldn't know that.
steel door, yeah, sorry.
No. Goodness, you got any ideas?
The only thing I could think of would be a window, but I don't think that's right.
I mean, a window can be a door if you go through it.
Or perhaps when it is closed, but I would still say that a door is a door even when it's closed.
Yeah, you know, it still can be active as a door. But these guys are ghouls, so what if we have to think like ghouls?
All right, fine. I got one.
Mm,
You want me just to go up and say it?
Yeah, yeah. If you get stabbed, well, you get stabbed.
Okay. I'll go up to the door.
Okay,
Does it repeat the question?
it does.
When it's not a door.
Nothing happens. There's a quiet hum as more black thorns shoot out at you. Fortitude, please.
that was my second guess, but I had a feeling that would happen too.
I will say one of you said the correct answer. I won't say who, though, when you were talking.
Oh!
One of us said the correct
It was
answer.
3d6.
That's a crit fail.
We're
No,
at
it's not. No, it's
2
not. I lied. It's not. It's
hours.
not a crit fail. Yes, you have your second hero point.
I'll go ahead and re-roll that. Oh, come on, cooperate.
That one.
21.
That is a success. You will take half of this. That's easy. Baby damage.
Baby. I still have 1 temp HP.
Okay. So we could try like ghoul, could try window. What was the other options we had? We had everyone was saying.
When it is closed? Now that I think about it, that might be it.
Do you want to try? This is our last guess.
I don't think of any better options off the top of my head.
Yeah, and I'm not
No,
confident.
too.
I'm not confident that the ghouls are that dumb to be like, oh, door not ghoul. Ghoul
What?
not door.
Stop saying the answer. That could be gaslighting. I don't know.
Well, if anything else happens, perhaps you all should take a step back while I try this last time.
Oh yeah, no, I'm already across the room, man. Don't worry.
Okay.
You take care. I'm gonna back up, and he's just gonna say a prayer to Old Truth.
Okay.
All right. He will wait for the riddle and then recite. A door is not a door when it is closed.
You watch Kinnis as strange thorns shoot out of the door, and then shoot back at the door, wrenching open and opening. Jesus Christ. Excuse me. The way forward is clear.
Hey, good job. All right, let's go.
Onward.
Onwards and upwards.
As you all walk inside, you can see a strange underground lair, much like that of a dragon or other creature. There, eventually, as you are wandering about, you would find that strange cloaked man lying on a pile of gold taller than his head. He looks like this, as a reminder. You could hear him snoring as he lays atop his pile of treasure.
Wait, what if this guy's a fucking dragon?
Or maybe he's just a con artist.
I was gonna say he's like taking advantage of like Still less intelligent. Seems like up his alley.
Or a dragon, guys.
I'd like to not think of the dragon argument. That seems like a hassle to deal with.
Yeah, plus they extinct.
Are these? Oh, wow.
I mean, if he was a dragon, wouldn't he just steal all the gold himself? Why bother with this whole union setup?
Well, no, that's why it's here. Because he likes this. Because, dragons sleep on gold. At least
Sure, but
that's what my mom said.
Was your mom a dragon?
No, she was just a nice lady.
Well, then maybe she doesn't know firsthand if she's not a dragon herself.
Ah, but you hear stories of dragons. Well, I've heard stories of dragons.
Why don't you go up and ask?
As a reminder, dragons have been extinct for a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just making sure we're all on the same page.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Kidus is gonna walk over and just like kick the guy in the shoe. Wake up.
You would have to climb up his mountain of gold.
All right. He's gonna start clambering.
Okay. As you make it up, you kick him. He goes, "Ah, who goes there?"
We wanted to ask you some questions. He looks like he's about to say polycule again, and then he looks back at the group. A group of adventurers. And we've come to resolve some issues in the area.
I hate adventurers. Don't you know how to let an old man sleep on his gold? Fine.
Are you a dragon?
He looks at you and goes, "All the dragons are dead, don't be silly." As you say
That's
this,
sad.
as he says this, his eyes do look reptilian.
Your eyes look. Are you actually a dragon? That'd be.
If I was a dragon, then you would be some sort of rat dog, wouldn't you?
Close. Raccoon dog. Tamatanuki. What are you?
I am myself. I thought you were here to deal with some sort of, what was it, adventuring nonsense?
Oh yeah, why are the ghouls attacking people on the road?
Does it have something to do with this giant pile of gold, I wonder?
The man looks at you. So what if it does? I am very kind
Okay.
to my ghouls. They are unionizing.
Yeah, but can you get them to stop attacking people?
They don't attack people, you idiot. They attack the undead. The ghouls I raise are the cannibalistic sort. All of these have been captured from the Bloodlord's coffers. Not that you'd know anything about that. These damn
Yeah, but,
Fae keep blaming my ghouls, and adventurers like yourselves keep coming down and hunting them. Do you understand how hard it is to raise cannibal ghouls? They just try to eat each other.
Yeah, how are they not just eating each other?
They've been unionized. I told you. Do you not understand what's going on here?
No, honestly, it's quite confusing, I'll be honest.
So if you're not the leader of the ghouls that are attacking people on the road, who is attacking people on the road?
Are there any ghouls attacking people, or is it just the Fae you said it was the Fae making assumption? Making people think?
My ghouls are attacking the undead. They are not people. The undead merchants and those of their ilk from the Bloodlord's lands are attacked. The Fae are the ones attacking everyone. My ghouls attack, they rob the carriage, and they let the people go. The Fae are taking the people into slavery and leaving the belongings. It's a whole different story.
Can Eris make a perception check to see if this guy's telling the truth?
He seems to be telling the truth.
Okay, it seems
What
like
he
you're telling the
believes is
truth.
you know.
Seems like you tell us what you believe is the truth, so that's good, at least. Um, hmm. So you're like, what are you trying to do then? Like, as like a union?
Quite a bit, but first, my ghouls are going to take down the damn Bloodlord's cousin who has set up shop outside of town. We are going to send him her head and warn him he is next. Once I've finished my experiments, I will be able to make an nigh infinite number of ghouls. And these cannibalistic ghouls will march on their city until either the city is dead or the ghouls no longer exist.
So like, what are you gonna do with like the rest of the vampires who you don't kill then?
We start small. This is just one Bloodlord citadel. After him, if we need move on to others, we will. Perhaps we will simply enjoy our new citadel.
So you're just gonna kill all the vampires in the citadel? Or are you just like taking it over?
We're taking it over. We're only going to kill those in charge.
Oh, okay, so you're not gonna like start like a cycle of violence that just never ends.
You've been looking at the walls, haven't you?
I mean, it happens a lot.
You're not a ghoul. You
What?
wouldn't understand the intricacies of ghoul culture.
Then okay, then who put those on the wall? Was it just like a random ghoul who like had like an enlightened moment?
I believe such to be so. I'm not a ghoul. I wouldn't know.
Wait, so if you okay,
I mean, I am a ghoul. What am I saying? What am I saying?
Guys, this guy's a fucking dragon. I swear.
If I was a dragon, could I do this? As he opens his mouth and shoots out a small ring of smoke. Like a perfect circle.
I mean, either that or you're vaping, but like, yeah.
What is this vaping?
Oh, never mind, it was a joke. But no, yeah, that dragons can do that. If you like a fire dragon or a red dragon.
He looks.
You can tell us if you're a dragon. We're cool like that.
Are you?
Yeah, we love dragons. Dragons are sick.
For some reason, I can't help but feel you don't even know what a dragon is.
I know what a dragon is. The big winged reptiles that fly around. Sometimes they destroy villages if they're like chromatic, but like, yeah.
He looks at you, Harris. He doesn't say anything. I'm tired of speaking to this one.
I get that a lot.
Well, I think we can come to agreeable terms. It sounds like you and your ghouls are in need of a home, a place to stay, somewhere away from the Bloodlords while you build up your strength, right?
You would be correct.
And you can assure us that they won't attack people.
They are cannibalistic ghouls. They have no reason to attack people. Only ghouls. The only flesh they sup upon is dead flesh.
We just so happen to have a frontier city that has protections against the Fae,
Excuse me.
and is in need of cash flow and protection, as it were.
What,
So-
you
Yeah,
think
we
the
are
because
close
of
to
you-
blood.
What, you think the ghouls are going to pay taxes? I suppose
Well,
that might be
if
part of why
they-
they're unionizing. Never mind. Continue.
If they receive pay and logic, then taxes may become part of the equation eventually. But for now, a safe place. And if we get you off of these roads, we can prove that you are not the one causing the attacks, clear your name, and find our true culprits all in one go.
I like the cut of your jib, masked man. What's your name?
I'm Kinnis, but you may call me Kin, as I am brother to all.
I don't like that. I'm going to call you Jeffrey.
there's like a pause, and you can't read his expression, but he's definitely frowning hard.
Oh my, I'm sorry.
That's fucked up.
Sure.
Mr. Dragon Man, that's kind of fucked up.
It's fine. I've
Call
been
me a
called worse.
dragon again, and I swear to God I will.
What, are you gonna breathe fire at me? Like a dragon?
He locks eyes with you for a long moment, Eris. Can I get a will save?
I'm gonna fucking prove this man's a dragon. I'd fucking die. I'll reroll that.
Nat one,
Bit
nat
low.
one, nat one.
There you go. Here's the nat one for you, man.
No!
Sorry. 20.
That is a success. You will take half of this damage. As his eyes lock with yours, and for a split second, you see a future that may or may not come to happen. Where you are standing on top of a building as a giant dragon picks you up and throws you down to your death, thousands of feet below. You take half of that. And he looks at you. If I were a dragon, would I be able to do that, little rat dog?
Are there other psychic dragons? At least I'm pretty sure. I think so.
How
Not
about-
sure too sure
how
about that one.
this? If you find a place for me and my ghouls to stay, I'll tell you whether I am or am not a dragon.
Oh yeah, we have a place. Wait, well, do you need like a...
Place safe that you can hoard your wealth, as it were.
He just stares at you. Shut up, Jeffrey.
We got an empty warehouse.
Are
Well,
your
mine are-
people going to be accepting of ghouls as their neighbors is more what I refer to?
I don't know. We haven't really talked to them. We don't... There's like a lot of people. But like,
We were-
I think if we start like that, if we start like with the extreme, then it just like, you know, they kind of have to accept it.
I mean, to be
Well-
honest, we have a pretty diverse cast of people as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, I think we have a good PR opportunity here for you. Blood Moon is coming, just a few days away. Blood Moon, more dead rise. That is plenty for your ghouls to eat. If they defend the city by eating these other undead, they will be perceived as kind and benevolent.
As if making the ghouls some sort of gods or militia.
We could have
Temporarily, just to
guards
earn the
with
trust and peace.
But like, ghoul guards are kind of sound sick. It even rhymes. The GGs.
He stops as if deep in thought. Very well. I like the cut of your jib. As he looks at you, Bada Bing. I will call you Gregory.
You know what? Sure, better than Jeffrey.
Now, the problem lies in getting the ghouls to your city, of course. Once they get
Naturally.
out onto the road, the Fae are going to target them like... I don't know, like a bear eating salmon out of a stream.
Well,
How many
just so
fae would
happens-
it be?
That shouldn't be an issue. We have a carriage that could transport them and probably hide them well enough, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if they do attack, makes our lives easier, technically, because then we can... we're trying to find the fae.
Are you now?
Yeah, if they're also blocking the road, we need them to stop blocking the road.
Why do you care so much about the road? I should have asked that before.
The trades will flow.
That is,
Trade must flow.
that's not an answer to my
We're
question.
having an issue sourcing food in our city. We need those roads open.
Ah. And have you thought to bring your tale of woes to the Bloodlords?
No.
Yeah, I don't think one of us would like that. I mean, I'd be fine with it. I don't. As long as they're fair and new fair, it's fine. But like, I don't know if they will be.
They are rulers. Of course, they will be fair.
I mean, they are
All I'm
pretty
saying
damn
is
close.
You run towards extremes, is all I am making mention to.
We're trying not to incur any debts while we are short on capital, to speak in very materialistic terms.
Ah. So it is cowardice.
I mean, we're here in your lair.
I am
If
not
we
a
were
blood.
cowards-
I am not a blood lord, so
What I'm trying to say is, if we were cowards, we wouldn't have left our city at all.
I don't know. Desperation does work wonders on even a coward's efforts, but sure, we'll take your word for it.
I thought you didn't like the Bloodlords. Why are you trying to encourage us to like work to like go to
I
them?
am simply speaking to you from one ruler to another. We are
I mean-
very much the same. We are rulers with no homes.
Yeah, would you want us to go to? If we went to the Bloodlords, I'm assuming you'd be mad or
Correct.
tipped off. Or
I am
whatever.
simply getting a read on you as people.
Okay. Can I get a read on you there? Like, what's your opinion? Like, obviously you,
You think
don't
I'm a
like
dragon?
them.
You get no opinions.
Okay, someone has to.
Someone has to
Definitely
be a
will.
dragon? Yes, sure.
Definitely will clear the threat. I apologize for my short friend. Would you have a problem if we did create an alliance with the Bloodlords? I'm not
Correct.
saying we will, but if it happened,
It would cause
you have a
issues,
problem?
yes. As it stands right now, I am a king without a kingdom. I have peasantry without homes. If you could solve at least one of those, it would likely be less of a problem, yes. But as it stands currently, it is a problem.
well then we can. Well then, what Bada Bing suggested, we can figure that one out. We can work on that first, on the
What is
second
a
one.
Bada
and
Bing?
get- Oh, that's his name.
No,
Yeah,
his name is
that's
Gregory.
just- Yeah, that's just the orcish name of Gregory.
Sure.
Well, if I can say one thing, the vampire that we met before, I don't think that I liked her very much. And if the rest of the Bloodlords are like her, then I'm not very inclined to deal with them anyway.
She was a better one too.
I don't like when you say that, but
Great. So, we'll bring you in, we'll have your ghouls set up in our town, and problem solved.
I would agree.
yeah.
I would agree.
Sounds good.
And we didn't even need to use indentured servitude. See?
Is that something you make a habit of doing, Jeffrey?
Hopefully not.
I am a utilitarian.
I don't like that one either, I'll be honest.
Sorry. Look
We're not going to make a point of that.
Well, would you look at that? It seems the first test of your truth has come. Your vampires are waiting upstairs to take you, all of my ghouls, into likely slavery, if not death.
Wait, how the fuck are they here? What?
He shrugs. The ghouls are gone, but someone... did you not even pay attention to the lecture today?
Oh, you were saying someone figured it out. Yeah. No, I wasn't. I'm sorry.
I could tell. Look, deal with those vampires up above, and if you manage to do so, consider our deal made.
Yeah, let's go deal with some vampires. And hopefully we can deal with it peacefully, but like catches like glances at Bada Bing, sighs. I don't think that's going to happen.
If they're better than most, maybe we can. If they're like the rest, I don't know.
Kenneth will reapply blessings as he draws his sword.
The vampire looks at you. Oh,
What?
could I have one of those? The man.
Yeah.
Vampires of the brain, sorry.
Oh,
You
the
want a blessing?
guy.
Yeah, the guy. Yeah, why
Oh,
not?
I thought the vampire suddenly
No,
came.
I have vampires on the mind, I said. I'm sorry. The gentleman, not the vampire. The maybe dragon.
Always have vampires on the mind.
I do.
Sure. Kenneth will give him a blessing.
Oh, interesting.
Wait, so you're gonna tell us if you're a dragon?
Yes, when we get to the city, of course.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Was that not
You're
clear?
gonna be so upset if it's not.
No, it's fair. It's fair.
What was that,
Are you going to-
Gregory?
No, I'm just saying she's gonna be so upset if you turn out not to be a dragon.
I think she'll be more upset if I turn out to be a dragon and throw her off 1,000-foot mountain.
That will be pretty upsetting.
I'd live.
He just looks at Eris. Yeah, I heard all rat dogs land on their feet, or whatever it is the saying goes.
Yeah. There's cool. With a pepper step, walk away. Demi will shake her head and sigh and follow.
As you all do so, moving back up the stairs, you would find the cave has been completely emptied of everything, of people, of ghouls, you name it. Instead, all there stands is a singular man. He's wearing heavy armor, wielding a sword. Looks like this. You could see there's a pile of dead ghouls behind him, probably about 8 deep. There is no touch of a wound upon him, though. The man, without opening his eyes, looks towards you all. Well. What have we here? Ghoul sympathizers, perhaps?
No, we were just gonna, we hate ghouls, and we were gonna, take them away to, put them in their place.
Kenneth is going to draw a scroll of True Strike, and he's got his sword out. He says, "Look, I've found their battle plans. Why don't you come closer and I'll show you?"
The ghoul... the vampire, without opening his eyes, goes, "I am quite content where I currently stand, my fellow. But more importantly, what is it that lies down there that you're so clearly trying to hide?"
Oh, it's nothing. It's just it's the dragon. It's the lair of a dragon. That's why we came up. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to deal with it.
A
Like
dragon?
Adult.
You must think I was reborn yesterday, child. Even I know the dragons are long since gone.
That's what you think.
Enough with your pettish foolery. As he, still eyes closed, begins to approach you, Kenneth. You say you have their battle plan? Hand it over.
Of course. Take a look. And as soon as he gets within range, I'm going to sure strike and hit him.
Alrighty. Give me 30 seconds to set up a map really quick. And we will go to combat.
I'm gonna take out a scroll of fuck that
500
vampire.
Scroll of 500 toads.
He's- Yeah, 500 toads, and I'm just gonna summon them in his mouth.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Cool.
Douse them all in holy water and let them hop at him.
There we go. Do I have to make an esoteric lore check for something I've killed so many times?
Yes, by Raw.
Okay.
Well, I understand where you're coming from. I don't think there's something for that.
Right. I'll just take out the anti-vampire stake, which is just a normal stake.
Sorry, give me like another minute. I'm trying to find a decent map, and it's not going well.
No
Okay.
problem, man.
I'll be right back.
If Chris dies again this combat, it was meant to be.
Yeah, and Bada Bing's gone. I will refuse being saved if I die 2 combats in a row.
Now Chris is gone. He's banished if he dies.
Oh yeah, Bada Bing's here. I'm gone. That's right.
Yeah. Bada Bing will stay. Alrighty. Put you all there. Gentlemen would be like over here-ish. You would be here. Alrighty. You can all roll initiative, please.
Can I roll deception because I was trying to lie to him before combat started?
No, because it wasn't a very good deception.
Fuck.
Dragons aren't real. Only you believe in them.
I know they exist. They're real to me.
I'm back. Can I roll deception?
Yes, you can. You could also start us off with an attack roll with your short strike before we go to initiative.
Neat. So the mask gives me a +1 to lies. Would that apply to this or not?
Yeah, probably.
Sick. Okay, I'm gonna roll that.
It's
Okay.
better, right? Barely.
Yeah, we'll take it. All right. I'm gonna drag over that spell effect. And then hopefully this just works. I can't fucking believe it.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wow.
Incredible. I don't think there's anything I can I hero point that? I don't know
No,
if I
because
can.
it's a fortune effect because of sure strike.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen that in an advantage roll on Foundry. Holy shit.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
The man looks at you and laughs. You hear him go, "Ah, just what I love, killing defectors." And as initiative begins, you watch as his sword seems to turn to ash in his hands. Kenneth will a 25 hit.
Yep.
Big ouchies.
Oh.
And one more. Big
Yep.
ouchies. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, Kenneth is down.
You just watch him drop Kiddos in one hit. Oh boy. That is his turn. Bada Bing, what do you want to do?
Oh shit. I don't have any spells to actually help Kenneth get back up.
I got Kenos.
Okay, so I am going to start by moving. I'll just expend 15 feet to move to here. I am then going to attempt to exploit weakness. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. All right. So in that case, I'll do personal antithesis. And then I will use my overwhelming combination as a flourish for my last action. So I will start with a strike with my hole puncher. And miss.
Do you want a hero point it?
And then for the hole puncher. You know what? Yeah, why not? Why not? Wow. And then sorry, what was that? Oh, never mind. And then I will go for the punch.
Nice.
That hits. And then damage.
Wow.
Woo.
Why do your fists deal that much damage? What the fuck?
They're just as strong as my stake.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Dash my turn. Nope. All 3 actions.
Nobu, it is your go.
I got you. I will move up beside him. Activate Gorilla Stance. One sec. Okay.
Gorilla time.
And try to do Flurry of Blows. Oh my god, I didn't miss.
Oh,
Not so lucky.
classic.
Yeah?
That's a hit. He has to roll to be stunned. Ah,
Oh. Okay, yeah, fair.
oh,
I
cringe.
think this guy's immune to weapons.
Alrighty. Eris, it's your go.
Alrighty. Eris will simply move forward to about like here. And I'm just going. Actually, no, not there. She'll move to like here, and then is going to target Kenneth with a 2 action heal. And 0 for 13. And then that is Eris's turn.
Kinnish, you're alive again.
So remind me, I am prone.
You are
I
prone.
think I'm also wounded. Is that how that works, or
Wounded
no?
1, yes.
Let me get that condition on me before I forget.
On the front of your sheet, underneath your current HP, you can just click the button, and it'll put it in a thing.
That's so smart.
Yes.
All right. So prone, first action, stand. Second action, he's going to draw his shield. And then third action, he's going to raise it. Because that sucked.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's turn.
Vampire, his sword can't be on fire again, Sag. He's going to swing at Bada Bing. Let's go for the crit. Almost.
Oh.
Almost.
Ooh.
Big damblage.
Swing 2 at Bada Bing. I mean, Jeffrey. Oh, he misses. That is a shame. What's the vampire gonna do? The vampire looks at you, Bada Bing. You're his only friend after all. He loves you. As
Hmm.
he's going to attempt to drink your blood.
Oh, it doesn't have the manipulate function.
No.
Sad.
But he does have a minus 10 to this roll. Wow. He almost got you.
Yeah.
It's your go.
All right. My turn. Seeing how dire straits are right here, I am going to use one action to draw my scroll of blah 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 scroll of protector tree, and then I'm going to use 2 actions to cast it, and I'd like it placed right here, right behind Ken.
I don't have the tree icon on this foundry. I will do that later. But yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Anything
Should I
else?
draw it?
Yeah, you can draw for now.
Okay. No, that's all my actions, so that'll be it.
Okay. Nobu, it's your go.
Yep. I'm going to take a step. And then do flurry of blows.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Yeah.
token's name is. I'll find it tomorrow, during Monday.
Well, my
Wow.
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 Nice.
Yeah, thanks. Sure. One more for the road, I guess.
You're right, you have to at this point.
Oh, okay.
The fact that it's the best of the rolls, too. Oh, boy.
That is it.
Harris. Things are looking dire.
Yep. Eris is going to. Yeah, she's going to use. Actually, yeah. I am going to do a attempt to not do a deception, intimidation check on this guy. Let me find the action real quick so it's easier. Oh, hello? There we go.
Huh?
Hello?
What the fuck is this thing? What the fuck is the action called? It's just called Intimidate.
Demoralize?
Oh, Demoralize.
Demoralize.
Oh, it's called that.
We could all just demoralize him and make him cry.
I
For-
heard that, actually, yeah.
Nice.
Not 20, he's frightened too.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
And then we're going We're gonna give boy Kenneth guidance,
Alrighty.
and then as a final action, command.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. It's fine. Command Demi to be able to act, so she can move over here, and she will attempt a battle medicine against Kenneth.
Risky surgery. Go, go, go. Not one, not one, not one.
And you heal for 10.
Sag.
Thank you.
Ready.
And that's from him.
Kinnis, it is your go.
All right. Let me apply that healing before I forget. Sweet.
And for your next attack roll, you also get a +1.
And for that, we are going to feint. So I'm going to make a deception check here. That'll make him off guard. And then we're going to strike. All right.
Crazy, that's barely a hit.
Nice. And then we're going to raise the shield again for last action. Play it safe.
Got you. He's gonna look back at you. He's gonna go, I thought I killed you already.
Not quite so easy.
Don't worry, we could rectify that. As you see, his wounds do start to heal. Just a little bit. And strike. 23 to hit.
We will shield block that one.
There's damage. I don't know how much
The
shield
protector
block
tree would
does.
also intersect.
Oh yeah, the protector tree tanks first for the damage.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I guess I should let it do that. And
That's what, 10?
Yeah. And then it's dead.
And then you shield
if
block.
that's the case,
Yes.
actually, if it's taking some of the damage and I'm only going to take 5, then I'll just not shield block this one and just take it
Gotcha.
HP.
That's totally fine. He's then going to turn and attempt to drink Bada Bing's blood. Jesus Christ. Bada Bling.
Stop it.
Bada Bling. Wow.
Nice.
Oh no.
I realized I clicked on the wrong person. I clicked on
oops.
Kidis. That was his role. Doesn't matter. The guy has a higher athletics than Kidis does, but.
Hmm.
You are drained 1. Bada Bing.
I am furious.
He heals for 5. And he's going to hit Kidis again with his sword. He will miss.
Miss.
Alrighty. Bada Bing, it's your go. You're drained. His frighten goes down 1.
Okay. So having been drank from, Bada Bing just looks completely infuriated. He's just gonna use all of his actions to attack this round.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with a 1 on with the hole puncher first.
Wow, you are really
Beautiful.
pissed.
Yes, he is. Oh, I gotta click critical.
Yes, you do.
That's about doing massive damage.
No. No!
30 damage as he just drives the stake through his heart.
And the vampire crumbles to the floor. He is dead.
No,
And,
sweet. You got a cool sword.
And Candace is just going to take a second and like slump against the fragments of the protector tree. That could have gone smoother.
No one died this time, so we're fine.
Yeah, we're getting better.
Cool sword, though.
I suppose he doesn't need it anymore. We should.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, he has
it's a long
crumbled to a
sword.
pile of ash on the floor. He's gone. He got staked.
Yeah, it's a long sword, so if anyone likes those, or we could just sell it.
If somebody wants it, you
Plus
can alter
one.
it to whatever weapon type you like.
It does have stoked flames, which does an extra. That's actually pretty good. That combo as well as my second.
Bye-bye, vampire. But yes, as he falls and as you all head back to head out onto the road to see what happens next, I think this is where we're going to call it for today, folks.
No problem.
Successful
Good
year
times.
battle, level 3 for next week. We'll
Nice.
see where
Exciting.
next our story takes us. Dun dun dun.